guys and gals, and everybody here from Drake Queen Gaming, and me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of After Class, Anders Path. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. There you go. Alright, on the bus ride. Okay. The way I've been acting, I never would have acted like this back home. Have I discovered something about myself? Something you didn't like, perhaps? The muddled sensations of guilt and anxiety began to unfold and become clear. Certain things you said and did could have been seen in a different light. Anders, I feel like I've been a pushy friend around him. Whether I have or haven't, I should have considered his feelings better. And I've been rude to Mark, regardless of how I feel about him. I took him teasing me on Thursday way too seriously. I could just let all this quietly fade away, but I don't know if I would be okay with that. You suddenly felt him leaning on you ever so slightly. It seemed like he tried not smother you. How considerate. You're mashing those buttons too hard, Mr. Stone. Don't abuse my Smitch. Your Smitch. The Nintendo Smitch. Ah, sorry. Ha, I see, silly Mr. Parker. As for me, I suppose I have a lot of time to think about this. You sighed and shut your eyes. You opened your eyes and the morning light greeted them. The others were also waking up and talking in the rolling hills racing past you all, taking in the rolling hills. It was definitely a pretty sight, but that was the last thing on your mind. Memories of the past week were in full focus, and you were ready this time. I have to talk to Mark, at the very least, maybe Anders too. Even if they're okay with how I've been, I'm not. It's not me, or at least not the me I want to be. Yeah, I'll settle it once and for all, and then we can all enjoy our day at the beach. Maybe. Maybe he and I can figure out what's going on between us too. But let's take things one step at a time. Beach party, here comes Walter. Before you can continue, we don't have the beachwear assets as of now, so it'll appear as basic character assets. Please accept our sincerest apologies. Side images will also appear incorrectly. That's fine. Ah, finally here. I know, right? My ass hurt from sitting too long. The air feels really fresh here. Oh yeah, it does feel a lot lighter here than in Highwell. I'd bet, especially since this is a small village. There's little to no pollution. More than anything, I'm glad to get off that stifling bus. Same. Phew! Mood. I didn't think it was stifling. Me neither. Was the AC right over your heads? You and Mark and Anders shared a glance. Perhaps it was mental rather than physical. Oops. I'm with the youths on this one. Sitting for long periods of time isn't my thing. True enough. Better sitting than touching students, though. Don't bring any of those nasty rumors to our nice trip. Rumors? As if what he did to me never happened. This guy. Here, take the smidge back already. Ooh, watch out. Coach is feisty now. Let's just get going, shall we? Wait. Lars noticed the bushes over there were rustling. He watched the bushes as he shifted his stance into a fighting position. His tail was moving from side to side, and that wasn't a good thing for tigers. Rah! Ah! A tiger man jumped out of the bush as if he were about to catch his prey. As agile as that tiger was, Lars was faster. He whacked the other tiger with his fist on the head before he had a chance to get closer. What was that about? Holy crap, it startled me. Mark was the first one to say something, but that didn't sound like the Mark you know and love. It wasn't necessarily a bad thing either. That was the first time I saw you like that, Mark. I mean, it was nothing too bad. You get startled. One second now. Okay. You get startled easily, so yeah, that could have been worse. I do not. It's too late to save face. Hey, I'm still here, you know. Right, what do you want? Ah, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Tora, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just call me Tora. I heard you guys are coming here today, so I waited here. Oh, right, I remember. We're gonna stay the night at this big cat's inn, although I'm not sure why he was here in the first place. Let's just say that I want to make your trip easier. Haha. That's not important. I'll bring you to the inn right away. We'd appreciate that. Right, you guys are going to the beach, yes? That's what we plan to do. Well, you guys are lucky then. It would have taken you 5 or 6 hours to get there back then. They recently made a shortcut, so it'll take you around 1 or 2 hours. I don't know why the hell they did it, but boy, I'm grateful for that. No more car trips. Sorry, Coach, but we're going whether you like it or not. Yikes. Yikes, you remind me of one of my friends. You think so? That friend of yours must be boring. Mark? Sorry about that. Please don't mind what he says that much. That's just how he is. You don't have to say it like that, jeez. Oh, come on, you're a great guy, but I think some people just need to get used to you, that's all. You should have said it like that. Kinda sounds like a backhanded compliment, though. Was it? Oh, no. Well, anyway, sorry if I was rude or whatever. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. There's no need to apologize either way, really. I hope we aren't too much of a handful for you regardless, Tora. We'll be good. It'll be a good time for everyone, I'm sure. Yeah, wow, you really sounded like someone I knew from some time ago. Is that good? It is what it is, no worries. Anyways, let's get going now. Here we are at my family's inn. Are you sure this rundown is where we'll be staying tonight? Hey, you're not supposed to say that in front of the owner's son. Kidding aside, we're thriving. Sorta. I gotta thank you guys, though. Our village is not doing well nowadays. We barely have visitors. Really? Might have thought this place would have had a lot of tourists. Well, truth be told, there's no attraction here other than the one made by my friend. And not to mention, this was more child's play than a real attraction, to be honest. Anyway, let's not bring the mood down. You guys are going to the beach, yes? Let me give you a ride, so I can slack off once in a while. There we go. After you put your belongings in your rooms, that is. When you're done, just come back here and we'll get going. Okay, Tora, thank you so much. Don't mention it. He's a nice guy, isn't he? You trust people too easily. Huh? Or at least some people. It's surprisingly hard to tell with you. The point is, don't go jumping to conclusions. It was slight, but you definitely heard a hint of venom to his words. Like, wait, are we still talking about Tora? I don't like him. What? Not you too, Lars! I think you two are just jealous because that Tora guy is another big cat. No, we are not! For real, though, it's hard to not like him. What about me? Me too. This is giving me a headache. What has gotten into them? You guys are fine. I agree with you. I wonder if I can get his number. I don't think you should do that. I have to agree with Anders here. You two are no fun. Let's just bring our stuff inside. Oh, Coach Gill, you're here. Oh, we thought you wandered somewhere else. Yeah. Need to get some fresh air. Suspicious. What? That's what it is. You guys ready? Yeah. You can sit in front of us, Walter. We'll take the rear seats. Huh? Oh, okay. Hop on. Okay, don't mind if I do. Mark, do you have more, antihistamines? You don't need more, you'll be fine. Okay. I don't think I know your names yet. I'm Walter. From left to right, Anders, Mark, and Lars. Nice to meet you. Torihiko signaled you to lean in closer because he needed to say something. I feel like these two don't really like me. Do you know why? What's he talking about, Mark and Lars? Is that obvious? I don't know, but Lars isn't the most talkative, and Mark is Mark. Ha, I get you. Please continue. On the back row, there's Coach Gill and Mr. Parker. Honorifics. Are your teachers? Yeah. Coach Gill is my coach in high school and university. Walter's #1 coach. Whatever you say. And Mr. Parker's my English professor. Thanks for taking us around, Tora. Ha, nice to meet you all. Oh, I'm sorry to say this, but my dad's car air conditioning doesn't work, so we'll have to open the windows. Is that okay? Fine by me. Yeah. Great. Once again, sorry about that. It's good for you if your car's sick, too. You better get that fresh air in your lungs. It's fine. We're thankful that you wanted to give us a ride. Don't mention it. I just want to slack off. Haha. Aw, but you shouldn't do that too often. I get you. He extended his left hand, but quickly realized that he shouldn't do that. He could sense some malicious intentions coming from Lars and Mark. Oh boy, this wouldn't go well. At least Anders seemed to be doing well. We weren't sure how he felt around strangers, but he was doing just fine. Glad for that. He's uncomfortable around the sea already. Social anxiety would just be the kicker. Make sure you fasten your seatbelt. We're going full speed ahead. Everyone in the back ready? More or less. Let's go! Here we are. Looks empty. What'd you expect? It's spring. He told us that they barely have any visitors nowadays. Well, on the brighter side, you guys have the beach all to yourselves. This definitely sounds like some Final Fantasy 15 town music. Called the owner and put in a parasol and a mat there for you guys. Aw, you didn't have to do that. Just think of it as my personal thank you. Oh, and if you guys need to get changed, there are several stalls near that green building over there. Great. Great. I'll do so then. I'll just remove my shirt. Huh, what about your nip? I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Same. My pants are comfortable enough for me. Actually, Mark, you should stay here. Huh? What gives? Go talk to Walter for a bit. Come on, Lars. I asked Parker to tag along, but he has been sporting his beach clothes since this morning. Huh! You got me. I had another set of pants beneath this one. You gotta be kidding me. You have any idea why he said that, Walter? Sure don't. I don't know the reason, that is. This could be an opportunity I need. I need to talk with you, actually. Huh, should I go? I'd appreciate it, yeah. I'll let you know if we need you for something, no worries. Great, I'll be drinking Ramune in that green building if you need me. Ramune? Never heard of it. Nope. I'll get one for you if you want. Mr. Parker and Anders, isn't it? Just call me Parker. Cool, I can do that. It's that carbonated drink, yes? I'll pass, thank you. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Tora. Ah, okay. In the corner of your eye, you saw Coach Gill glaring at Mr. Parker. Anyway, I wanted to see if I could get a certain other kind of drink. See ya. There he goes. Ha! Something just came up. I'll follow up with you about the Ramune later. Everyone's so animated when they're getting away from me. I think I smell or something. You know that's not it. Of course, I make sure to shower fresh whenever possible. Maybe I should leave too. I don't know what's going on. Suit yourself. No one's keeping you here. I'll be back. And that just left you and Mark standing next to each other. No one else in earshot. I want to interrupt you or make things complicated. Oh, more complicated. Well, you got me all alone here. What do you want to say? Here goes nothing. Thing is, I suppose... No, I want to apologize. Apologize? Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Alright, so I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. I'm almost done with the new Otter Tail video. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!